Kalsey Kulyk is joining us. Exciting time. First off, the new EP is out.
Yes.
So, is it weird when you have an EP because like everything's all recorded and then it's just hurry up and wait?
Yeah, definitely. I would say, it's just really exciting. You're just kind of like waiting, you know what I mean? To get it all out. You know what it's gonna, the title of your EP. You can't wait to like tell it to the world. And so yeah, it's definitely like a little nail biting. You're like, oh, just can't wait till like release date. And then it comes and it goes by so quickly. So, it's definitely one of those things where you're waiting and then it just flashes before your eyes.
For those that don't know, Kalsey Kulyk is a good Saskatchewan girl. Where are you from? I don't
I
remember.
am Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan.
Ah, very good. Tell us
Mhm.
about the journey from Hudson Bay, girl with guitar, to now.
Yeah, I've been singing since I was 3 years old.
Wow.
My mom put me in every talent show, in every rodeo competition, a singer-songwriter event. I even went to like modeling school in Saskatoon when I was like 13 years old. I kind of did all of that stuff. Um, and, moved to Alberta when I was 16 and then moved to Vegas when I was 19. Lived there, was mentored by the producer Fleetwood Mac for a few years, then moved to Nashville. And I've been there for 10 years now. So it's been wild. It's been a very wild ride.
How often do you get back to Saskatchewan to see family?
Well, I at least get back there like once or twice a year. This year is going to be actually, I'm going to get to see family a lot because we're going to be playing shows in and around Saskatchewan. So it's going to be really good. I'll be seeing family a lot this year, which I'm excited for.
Juno Awards happening, and before you were part of a preview night, and actually a fellow that I know was there last night. He said you blew him away.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for saying that to me. It's always nice when people tell you that, you did good because you hope you do good.
Tell us about that experience with the Junos.
It was a lot of fun, and I don't know if you know, but I was the only girl from out west. Everyone else was from the Ontario area, and I was the only one. So I was, representing the West, which I felt very honored to do and be a part of. Amazingly talented people on that stage, and it was just a blast to be able to be a part of it. The crowd was awesome, and it went by too quickly.
Right? You got ready for it, and then what happened?
Exactly. I feel like I walked on stage and then walked back off. I'm like, what happened in between? I don't know.
Well, you impressed people, and that's the good thing. Kalsey Kulyk is along with us. The new EP is called Her Rodeo. When I started listening to it, I don't remember the name of the first track, but I heard it said, "That's country."
Thank you. Yeah, it's called Neon Cowgirl, that song. And, that really is like paying respects to my roots. And I really, when we were in the studio recording that song, I actually like got emotional and like teared up when I was listening to the song. So I was like, this song turned out, even better than I could have ever imagined and dreamed of. And this is like really exactly who I am in a nutshell, was in that song, Neon Cowgirl.
Tell us about the any standout tracks to you on the EP. What's a favorite? What means the most to you, or is it that track?
Well, I would have to say that Neon Cowgirl would be that, but also Love Me Like an Outlaw, the stripped version, because for one, that song changed my life. It's why I still get to do music even in a bigger way today. And we really just kind of wanted to strip it back and I have loved that song since the moment that we wrote it with just me and a guitar and another guitar player playing on my phone. And that's really what we wanted to showcase in that song, that that song is just a great song no matter how you hear it. And that it really changed my life. So we really wanted to just pay respects to it again and put it on this EP in a different version so people could hear it like how I first heard it. But then also I love Cut 'Em Loose. Like it's a fun song and we performed it at Juno Fest and it just went over so well. And I'm really excited to be putting that song in my set for the summer. It's going to be a banger for sure.
Talking about "Love Me Like an Outlaw" being stripped down and just a guitar, and some people might think, well, that's oversimplified. But you listen to Luke Combs' "Days Like These." That's all it is. It's him and an acoustic.
Hmm.
So it's it.
Sometimes,
What's that?
sometimes people, sometimes you just gotta show people like, a song from, the beginning to like the end, from how it started to where it went, and I feel like that's what we did with Love Me Like an Outlaw.
So now that the EP is out, the wait is over. What does 2026 hold in store for you?
Oh man, it's going to be a very busy year. I am already kind of like shying away from my calendar. I don't want to like, because we're just going to be going all over the place. We're going all over Canada. We're going to be playing just a ton of shows, and more music is coming too, which I'm very excited about. I really cannot wait. And it's just a busy year. More new music, a ton of shows. We're just going to be going nonstop.
And the nice thing is, no matter what happens, you get up in the morning and go outside and there's no snow because you're in Nashville.
That's true too. Yeah, we're not mad about that.
Do you ever miss Saskatchewan winters?
You know what? Like actually, like truly, I loved jumping on the snowmobile as a kid. Like I love that first big snowfall that you get. Like there's like really no feeling other than that. I mean, I could have the first big snowfall and then it all goes away like 2 weeks later. I'd be happy with that. But and then I miss the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights are incredible. Where I grew up, they just like, so yeah, I do. I definitely miss Saskatchewan in the winter. I won't be able to jump on a snowmobile down in Nashville, I'll tell you that.
But you don't miss -30.
I do not. I do not miss that. No, you're right.
Kalsey, this has been so much fun. I am so excited with the new EP. Looking forward to the new music. Of course, Till I Get to Heaven sounding great on the radio right now, and we can hardly wait for the new stuff and everything else in your future.
Thank you so much, Matt. Thanks for having me.